there, Misfits. Check out this new game coming from Rock Manor Games. It's called Stardriven Gateway, and we've got the designer here to tell us all about it. Introduce yourself. And tell
Hi,
us
my
about
name's
it.
Todd Walsh. This is a sci-fi game based on my love of all things science fiction, like Star Trek. But you name it, I'm into it. We were playing as an individual ship, your own faction. For example, in front of you right there, you have United Worlds, kind of like a Federation type crew and ship. There's your ship out here. You'll play on this, exploring tiles, completing missions, recruiting new crew to your ship, facing adversaries, running into anomalies. Everything you do out here, though, is going to be controlled by your shipboard. You actually have a starting crew, and they'll be different depending on your faction. And on your turn, you're going to have to play crew to different stations, and then dice to those stations to activate them. So the things you do, 2 different ways of movement. You'll be able to move just by playing the die here and move that many spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, and revealing everything as you go. Or you can jump to a certain spot and then actually get that much power back from jumping. That's the main way you're going to get power back to your ship. Because every other station is going to spend it, and then you're going to use a gravity jump in navigation to actually move to a location directly and get power back. So you're going to be power management, crew management.
And then you got so it's a little bit of resource management, a little bit of crew management, and a little bit of exploration. All that mixed in the same game. That sounds fun.
And I want it to be a little bit of everything, like a sci-fi game for any occasion. So we're going to have solo, cooperative, and competitive. Right now, we see here set up for competitive, and each game will have an episode, which has a different scoring track, and it'll tell you whatever you're doing in that specific game. And some of them will be competitive like this one, some will be cooperative, and there'll be a solo one as well. There'll be an ultimate deck so you can play against a dummy opponent.
Oh, that's awesome. I like when you're able to do that too. Even get solo play and all that.
Yep. So I wanted to recreate what you have in games, which is a little too abstracted in most games for me, is where you actually have to manage your crew, not just your ship.
Right.
A lot of games you're just kind of pulling levers, and it's abstracted out a little bit too much for me. So when I'm playing a crew, I have to actually decide, hey, my crew has this skill, he's better at this position. What that means in the game terms is later on I can promote him and make him better because I played him to the spot where he's already good at.
Oh, awesome.
But you're not restricted, you can play crew to any station. And you're going to use these crew, you're going to be cycling through them to complete missions. So you have to be at a biome. For example, I'm at the Council World here, this big one. It's a desert planet here, or a volcanic planet. So the only mission in the mission board I can do for that is right here. But if I revealed someplace later that had that same one, I don't know if this one has it or not, we'll see. Oh, that's a different one. So I'll say, for example, this ice mission I can do at this planet, I can just explore it over here, or at the Council World itself. The reason these are important, when you do these missions, you're going to get reputation on the nearest Council World at these big planets here. So you can do the missions anywhere that matches the biome or the symbol, but you're going to get reputation at the nearest one. So if I did a mission here, I would get the reputation for that mission on the nearest world, which is this one.
And that gives you bonuses in that area?
That's the points you're going to get. So if you look at your scorecard right in front of you, for every planet you control in this mission, in this episode, there's 6 points at the end of the game.
Oh, awesome.
So if you had control points at the gateway itself in the middle, it'd be 10. Any anomalies you run into, which, let's see if we get lucky, there's an anomaly token. Anomalies are bad stuff that happens. So when it happens, you have to face the bad thing, take the consequences, but you can also use your crew and discard them to get a discard effect at the bottom you can spend any time later in the game.
Oh, awesome.
So you learn, bad stuff happens, but you learn from it and it helps you move forward.
Kind of like any sci-fi episode.
Exactly. You have to overcome the weird thing that's happening before you learn something that helps you later on.
Cool. So this is coming to Kickstarter somewhat soonish?
It'll be hopefully this spring, but that depends on if we're ready to go. We're not going to go before we're ready with everything. So looking at spring. If not, if it doesn't line up, then we'll go this fall, but definitely within this next year.
So to keep updated, go to rockmanorgames.com and learn all about it and all your other cool games.
Thank you.
Okay, great, thanks.